This whole time my mic has been off. Jesus Christ. Well, that's special, isn't it? Well, I just did 15 minutes talking about the news, the intro, and my mic was actually muted because of a phone call that I had before. Well, let's start over again. Have to. Have to. See, it's things like this during lives that's going to be actually quite funny in a year from now. So the news. ChatGPT launches ChatGPT 5. OpenAI launches ChatGPT 5, the smartest, fastest, and most expert level ChatGPT yet. Why this matters. ChatGPT 5 signals a huge leap in AI, instant access to PhD level intelligence for coding, writing, health, and creativity. It's changing how creators research, script, and storyboard, giving solo podcasters AI superpowers. You guys know how much I utilize ChatGPT. This is one of the most power it was. ChatGPT 4.0 was a very powerful tool, super powerful. I played around with it a little bit today, and I think I might have broke it. I think it may have been broke. I think I broke it. But it took my stuff to the next level. And yeah, so just think of ChatGPT 5 as a turbocharged collaborator, not just an assistant. Use it to draft show outlines, generate episode ideas, and refine your messaging faster and smarter and with smarter nuances. You can go even further deeper. You can create business models, business systems, pay structures, workflows for customers, workflow for collaborators, workflows for everybody, workflows for employees. It's become that powerful. I know firsthand because that's what I'm using it for. And it does work. It works very well. Article number 2, Samsung and Apple sensor partnership. Apple and Samsung joined forces to build iPhone image sensors in Texas. Why this matters? This is a rare partnership between rivals. Let me reread that. This rare partnership between rivals underscores how strategic collaboration and supply chain resilience matter, even in fiercely competitive media and tech ecosystems. It's a reminder that creative alliances can unlock innovation in unexpected ways. My take on this: podcasters think inside the box. What does this mean? We like to partner with complementary creators, writers, designers, editors, and platforms. YouTube, Substack, RSS syndicators. Innovation happens when different strengths combine. What does this mean? How can I do podcast, and business podcast. Okay. Podcast, business podcast. I can combine my strengths of learning how to run a podcast and combine and add, health and wellness aspect to it. Or I can team up with another podcaster who's doing the same thing. This is what this means. I can team up with another podcaster who's doing the exact same thing. We can team up together and we can collaborate and we can build a very powerful thing for people to consume, whether it be a podcast, whether it be a program, whether it be a high ticket product, whether it be an event, whether it be whatever. Now, the interesting thing between Samsung and Apple is that they've been butt ends since the beginning of time of cell phones. Now, for them to start to partner with each other, it's going to be interesting to see what comes up. Now, oh, too far. All right. So here today we're going to be talking about 3 things that you can do right now to start making some money. You don't need a huge audience to start earning money with your podcast. The myth behind that I fell into when I first started podcasting was that I had to wait to a certain amount of downloads for me to attract sponsors and start to offer services. You can do it right now. Micro monetization works if your offer and audience match. Don't look at the downloads. Remember, we talked about that extensively yesterday. Downloads are useless, completely useless. What you want to do is hone in on the person that you're talking to. You want to double down on that, triple down, quadruple down on that, and start offering a community so you can build a relationship with the people that will be joining you. Through there, you can do 3 things. You can offer high touch services, which are basically like 4-week, 6-week, 8-week programs. But that takes time and there's strategies around that. You can create a Patreon, which I suggest, which is like a proving ground for your people. It's like a proving ground where you can get them to come on and say, you know what, here's $5 a month for AMA Fridays. Just an example. $15 a month for exclusive video content that you won't get on YouTube or Rumble. Some behind the scenes stuff. Some mistakes, like when the host forgets to unmute his mic. But I'm posting this anyways. That's just the way it is. I mean, it's live, so everything's going to be fine. And affiliate marketing. That's the third one. Promote your tools, services you actually use with affiliate links. You could recommend like Descript, Riverside FM, ChatGPT, StreamYard, Otter AI, Hero Post, Teachable, Podmatch. Podmatch is a great tool to actually find guests. You will never run out of guests with Podmatch. Never. So like you can MailerLite. You can make like links and you can just post them and people will click on the links. The best part about that is that if you're allowed to create affiliate links, then you get paid for every time somebody signs up. That's a good way too. And remember, if you have 5 listeners and you made $5, you just made some money. You're more successful making $5 with 50 listeners than the person who has 50,000 listeners and has made 0. Always remember that. The amount of listeners, the amount of downloads doesn't matter. It's how much money is coming in to you, to your business, to your podcast. That's what matters. Always remember that. So, 3 things that I want you guys to move in on. A good way to start this entire thing is to have a 6-week program. And then from there, just break it down. You want everybody coming to your 6-week program, 4-week program, 8-week program, whatever it is. I don't care. I don't care the length, but this is a high ticket item. You have your high ticket item, and I do have a high ticket item. This is a part of that path to my high ticket item. I'm not saying it right now, but you can guess what it is. It's not difficult. Your high ticket item, you can create a link. You can use your site. I suggest using your site, not Linktree or one of those shareable places. Use your website. It's always best to have people at your place of business, which is your website. Now, from that 4-week, 6-week program, you're going to create your Patreons. And then from there, you can create your community, create your guild, and then start selling your stuff from inside there, because they're already there. They already like you. They already say, yes, I like you. I'm going to give you $5 a month. I will give you $10 a month. I like everything that you're doing. You're not forgetting to unmute your mic like I did for the first 25 minutes, 14 minutes. And add one affiliate link to your next episode's show notes, in your next episode's show notes. That will help you. You want to talk about that as well. You want to talk about that in your next episode of how this tool actually helped you move forward with whatever it is, whether basket weaving or made your flow a little bit easier in your business, or you saved some money doing whatever it was. Anyways, guys, we're going to call it a day. I've had a rough day today. I had a system that was working and I broke it. Now I'm trying to get it working again. So the email path doesn't work. If you copy, that's why I'm not going to paste any links in here, because it doesn't work. I will have it up and running tomorrow. I guarantee that I'll have it up and running tomorrow. Today is I'm just going to go sit down on that couch and I'm going to watch that TV for the rest of the night. I'm not doing anything more. I'm dead. I'm dead. But if you're ready to stop waiting and start earning, join the Pod Squad. Join the Pod Squad, and inside you'll get exclusive. This is not what I'm supposed to be offering, but that's okay. Where are we here? Let's do this. I told you, this is a bad day for me. It's a bad day. Yeah, so guys, if you guys this is where I'm supposed to be doing my CTA for you to sign up to the email to the email list. But there's no link because the link is broken. I broke it. Once it's up and running and you want amazing content, bloopers and all, join our email list. I will, when it's working, I will put it back into the show notes. So you just copy the hyperlink, paste it into your URL, and hit enter, and just sign up, and we'll get you started with everything, and you guys will be good. Anyways, guys, I've had a rough day today. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm beat. I'm just beat. Tomorrow's Friday. Thank God it's Friday, and I honestly don't know what we're gonna be doing on Friday. What's going on with this? Even my documents are all messed up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday.